Hello everyone, it's Dylan Lucifer, and we have another amazing video here for you today in Naruto Storm Connections online ranked fight for your enjoyment. Guys, in this video, I'll be fighting one of the best puppet masters in the world to ever play a Storm game, at least in Naruto Storm 4 and Naruto Storm Connections. This guy is an absolute monster. He's really, really good. And this is actually from the beginning of the games. And I am on a 31 game win streak here. This is actually when the game first came out, about 2 weeks to a month after it came out. So we were both playing. I really wanted to get good with Indra and Ashura, as you see here, who are basically Naruto and Sasuke are essentially like a reincarnation of these characters. They're Naruto and Sasuke in the past, right? They're also the Sage of Six Paths sons, so they're unbelievably amazing characters if you don't know who they are. And I'm fighting Opilio here, who is really, really skilled. So he's actually the only player that I've ever checked their profile because I wanted to see. I was curious. I didn't know who he was, and I was curious to see, what he was doing, and or like what his background was. And he actually has he only played this team for like 300 games. The game just came out, right? So he is a real master in the sense that this is what I do. I'll pick Minato and then I play him for 1,000 games, and I only pick Minato with the same support in the same team. So this is really at the highest level possible, especially early on. We're going to learn a lot here. We're going to take it way back to see what's going on. So here you see I dash just to get in his face, and I baited the counter out. He countered, and we punish him with the Ultra Hurricane Barrage. So this is how the game is played, right? Like a real fighting game. This is actually something that people have never seen before. Well, they've seen this fight before, but it's never been broken down. So let's see exactly the ins and outs here to help you get better at these games and to help you show you a piece of history at the highest level. So here we're guarding. The first hit doesn't matter. He opens us up on the second part of his actions. We punish with the Ultra Hurricane Barrage, trying to pin down those puppets. It's a very high cost, chakra cost to doing that, but I thought I need to keep him away, have the health lead, and I'm defending here, and he opens us up again, which is crazy. We use Indra there, and we actually take out Toby, but the bombs still hit us. That interesting interaction there, where even though Amaterasu was on the ground, the bomb still popped us up and hit us, and he's pinning us here against the boundary, and we're opened up again. Very dangerous, very strong puppet player, and he's going to hit us with the puppet May Rain there, doing insane burst damage, and luckily our substitution bars are coming back. So I'm thinking guarding, jumping to the side, throwing bags down, guarding. Cool. I actually caught the dash with a ground guard. Very important there, I think. And luckily, he wasted the Shinra Tensei there, thinking I was going to dash him. So I got him to use one of his resources. That could be very crucial in the long term of winning this fight. So let's see what happens. See that little side moves, and he perfectly counters us. This guy is really skilled. And there he throws a shuriken, and I did this just to defend myself, and it worked out to knock down his puppets, which were great. That actually worked out, and a very nice positioning there. Nice little baby hop, mini hop to get a Shinra Tensei, and it worked out. It did the knockback, strike back. So very intelligent move there. Counter move to my move. So I was able to get some traction, but then he just countered me with a Shinra Tensei. And at this time, the Shinra Tensei is probably the best jutsu in the game because it just, it wasn't nerfed, and it basically just trumps everything. So, my characters are very good too, but I think his team is very interesting, unique, and this was when Pain was basically unstoppable. Okay, what are we going to do here? Wow, okay, we got him on the guard. Caught his guard, made it red. And luckily, he wasn't able to counter us in time, and we opened him up finally for the first time. And here, we're getting him into a combo, and yes, nice. So this is at the beginning of the game, so it's like, it's a different way to play the game. Everything was different. And here we're getting him into the grab loop. We did a bunch of burst damage with a double dash combo, right? I'm trying to play safe here, trying to confirm, because I have to respect this opponent and go all out. So here we go. We're using the kunai grab trick, And we missed here. Unlucky. We will get it later on in the fight, but we actually end up resetting him. So even though we missed, this was like super optimal, which was kind of crazy. It's crazy how things that are optimal are not optimal in every situation, and that sometimes you can have a creative reset as well as a creative jail. Did I intend to do that or not? I don't know. This was like a year ago. It's very possible that I did intend to do that because all I did was play this team. So I probably know exactly what I'm doing with this team, but it's also possible that I didn't. I don't know. But knowing myself and how I play, probably it's more than 50% chance that I did some kind of creative reset. So even whether I instinctively knew it or not. Puppet Mayrain, what's going to happen? No, it's not Puppet Mayrain. It is the drama. Okay, that's like the old tilt. And here he's doing the old tilt again. And we're pressuring him. Interesting how he did the Puppet Drama Jitsu twice. Or the old tilt. Very nice. He's really good with those air combos. I feel like whenever he gets me in an air combo, I'm at a disadvantage. And we did a perfect air dash to end the first round. Absolutely insane. I know the next round is going to blow your mind, guys. Stay tuned. Make sure to watch the second round. Make sure to leave a comment. Share the video and, like or dislike, whatever. But this is phenomenal. Here we go, guys. He's got us in that air combo, also doing a layered trap where if I dashed him, I would just get hit with Shinra Tensei, and then I would not be able to do anything about it. I would have lost 2 subs, taken damage. Really diabolical, sinister, high-level, amazing sort of things that he does here. It's so simple in a way, but it's also very complicated and complex in a positive way. So, unfortunately, the Amaterasu not doing much for me this round, this game. Hopefully I can get some value in it. I think I've definitely got a lot better with using that Amaterasu Jitsu. So that is a big improvement over the last year. But here we go with the Drama Jitsu here. And we just knock him away. And luckily he wasted a sub. That was the best case scenario. And we punish with the Ultra Hurricane Barrage. Perfect. I have not used too many of those yet. I hope I start using more because you really have to use everything in your toolkit when you're fighting a high caliber player like this, one of the greatest puppet players of all time in the last 2 games. So luckily we got all his subs down. And ooh, did he get us here? Oh, he's throwing Shuriken. Okay. Did we catch on landing frames? We caught on landing frames. I think this is the big moment, guys. This is going to be where I do a crazy, crazy thing in this combo. Here we go. Grab just in time. Those bombs were just about to hit me. That was a split-second decision. We're getting that burst damage. We're freezing the substitution timer with that grab. Any animation sequence does it. And now we've actually adapted here or changed our technique, and we've reset the damage on that grab. Watch the damage on this grab. That's 1 grab reset. 1 reset, damage reset on a grab. Here's 2 coming. So this is a technique early on that I popularized or, was an early adopter of this technique. This is 2. I may have even been the first person to do this and show the world this, but this was crazy. There are ways to get around this, but a lot of times, here's three grabs, I believe. A lot of times this is just a crazy thing that you can do to people. Like, even if you do get out of it, sometimes it costs a lot just to get out of it, There we go. And here, what is that, 4 grabs? I can't count. Help me out. 4 grabs. And the damage has gone insane, right? Look at that. Look at that damage. Oh my God. Are we doing 5? We're not doing 5. We are doing 5. And he gets out of it with a perfectly timed kunai. Awesome. Good stuff. Both of our substitutions are coming back. I hope. I can't believe that was such a noob thing to do, to use my sub there. But I'm keeping the pressure on. Let's see. I don't know. Was it a noob thing? Let's see. Typically, you should not do that. You should wait for your subs to come back, most of them anyways. I just felt like I really wanted to pressure him, though. I know this moment of wanting to not letting him escape and going in for it. And here I'm actually defending with the Ultra Hurricane Barrage, buying some time, and we got a sub, some damage. And you know what? It was a good choice. Looking at it now, it was a good choice because it created this situation where we ended up winning with chipping him out with 2 Ultra Crane Hurricane Barrages. Absolutely insane. So notice how I didn't spam that Jitsu, but at the very end, I used it to solidify the victory.